Welcome to Amazing Buys, where we discuss shopping, fragrance, and their reviews. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit the notification bell, like and subscribe, and let's see what's new at Miniso. I haven't been here in a while, but I want to show you guys some new products. If you are a Harry Potter fan, they have plenty of items. I feel like around Halloween and Christmas time, you'll see a bunch of Harry Potter stuff. People technically feel like it's a Christmas movie just because I think it's movie number 2, but they have everything from every house: Gryffindor, Slytherin. I wonder how well the other houses sell, like Ravenclaw and Hufflepuff, I think is what it's called. I wonder how well that stuff sells just because Gryffindor and Slytherin tend to be, the popular ones because they're rival houses. But comment below which house that you like. I know Harry Potter is a very popular book and movie. On these tables, you have all type of accessories, purses, bags, tumblers. This is a specific one that has rhinestones all over it. If you ever been to Universal Studios in Florida, they have a whole Harry Potter world there, and there's a lot of, similar items that they have. So you can find it more affordable at Miniso if you're into that type of thing. So they didn't just have this table, they also had it along the walls. These are hats, bags, storage containers, and more tumblers. They even had more accessories like socks. And I was wondering what this was. It's actually a diffuser set. I thought that was pretty cool for fans. And so, like I said, a lot of Harry Potter items. On an end cap, they had collectible items. So for the first one was an owl that's going for $15.99. The second one next to it was like a Hogwarts school collectible items in a chest. They had different type of bags, more hats, beanies, even scarves. So Harry Potter fans, head to Miniso. They had the matching slippers and everything. They had plushies. I was looking at what this bear was, and it actually has the different houses like as the robes on there. Below it, they had different pillows like Happy Birthday Harry, the Owl, 9 3/4, and Slytherin. Okay, next up, I was actually shocked to see this. They have one-piece items. So this chopper plushie is going for $15.99. They also had the wanted poster pillows going for $12.99 with all the characters on there. Next up, for One Piece, they had new tumblers, and I was like, wow, I love when they get anime stuff. So this is going for $7.99. It has sparkles, all the characters on it. And the next one, they had Chopper, Zoro, Luffy. They even have one with hats on it. So this comes in 2 different sizes. The smaller one is going for $12.99. It has Luffy on the front. The second one is a solid color with the logo on there. This is obviously a taller cup, and this is going for $12.99 as well. So same price, just depends on what size you want. And the shoes section, I feel like you can always find pop culture stuff over there. So they actually had more Harry Potter items. They had slides for each house, Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff, all of them going for $17.99. Of course, I had to show you the Gryffindor one. It is red and yellow. On another end cap, I spotted more Harry Potter accessories like the eye mask, socks, and one of my favorite Harry Potter finds today was this mini backpack. I love the pattern on there, and just because like it's owl themed, it has the fur to match it. So that is going for $29.99. Now, I did show you guys in a short like a couple of weeks ago that they actually have a brand called Lucky 7, and these are Victoria's Secret dupes. Now, I wouldn't say to run out and get these. These are definitely like watered down dupes. The 3 to the right of this display are the stronger smelling ones, and the other ones that are lighter color are kind of watered down. I would just stick to Victoria's Secret. They do also sell cologne here. So this is Homage. It's a EDP. This cologne is going for $19.99. In my opinion, it smelled very warm with like different spices in it. I'm gonna give you a look at what the notes are for this, but to me it was nothing to write home about. Now, I actually really did like this second one. If you like sweeter scents that has tonka bean in it, sandalwood, then I think you will like this one. It's called Prime. It's for the same price of $19.99. So I'm going to show you the notes on the back. Now, some of the Miniso products do not smell like the notes, but this one actually does. So it smells masculine, it smells sweet, you smell the spices, the tonka bean. So I did actually like this one out of all of the colognes. Next up, we have Heritage for the same price. This is also an EDP. This was actually the strongest out of the 3. It smelled very musky, peppery, woody, And one of the reasons why it was strong is because it did have an oud scent to it. So I didn't really prefer that one. I went over a weekend before in a previous video. I went over Surge. So I was looking for some new ones, and I think this is new. It's called Butterfly Dream. Overall, I would say this is like your generic bright floral scent. It was nothing very unique or special about it. So I'm going to turn around each box so you can see the notes of it. But yeah, it was just a generic floral scent. Now, these two above it also smell generic, but they're more on the sweeter floral side, maybe a little bit more powdery. I think the blue pink ombre one is more powdery than the left one, if I'm not mistaken. But those are the notes to this one. Like I said, it's nothing really to write home about. These next couple of ones going for $17.99, $15.99, $12.99, all of these smell like watery florals. Even that one that says ripe apricot. Now, these actually at the top are Jo Malone dupes, and they were pretty decent. For this first one, if you like white florals, you will like that. These are travel sprays going for $6.99. My favorite was the grapefruit one. This is a nice grapefruit citrus scent to it. And then if you like tea scents, you will probably like this one. It smelled like tea notes with a light musk, kind of refreshing. If I had to rate them, the grapefruit one will definitely be number one, the oolong tea number two, and that white floral one over there would be number three. Next up, I found this cologne called Black Knight. This is going for $13.99. This was a very fresh scent. You can smell the violet leaves in there. It was citrusy and it had a light musk to it. I feel like overall this one was okay. I spotted some Snoopy travel sprays. I have seen this in stores before, but I never could find a tester. So this smells like a bright coconut scent to it. It's very fresh. These travel sprays are going for $9.99. And the first thing listed is coconut water, so it makes sense. There is coconut listed in the middle notes as well, so that is the overall scent of this fragrance. I went over this in a previous Miniso video. It's called Orange Aspirations. Guys, I still cannot pinpoint what candy this smells like, but it smells like an orange sugary candy from childhood. It smells really good. I highly recommend to at least try that one. Right next to it, we have Pink Aspirations. This smells like pink florals. It's a very fresh, bright, clean scent. It's not too strong. It's going for $9.99. I definitely prefer the orange one over this one. I'm not really getting fruity notes from it. The next two are going to be rose scents. So for this first one, this smells like a typical rose scent. It's kind of sweet a little bit. I feel like it's just okay. These are more like, I would say, teen scents. The next one would be a nighttime rose scent just because it had a deep musk to it. And I feel like it had like ambery notes in there as well. So that was the only difference between those two. Overall, they were both rose scents. For the last one in this collection, it was just a typical light floral scent that was bright. Like I said, these weren't really unique. I would feel like out of the three, the nighttime one was the most unique, but that's not really saying much, if that makes sense. I have showed you guys that I have found Disney princess scents here at Miniso. So for the first one I spotted was a Snow White one. This is a very fruity scent, and of course this overall smells like apple. I guess they went with the theme. These are the notes on the back of it. Apple is listed as the first one. It's going for $17.99. Next up is a Belle fragrance. This is actually a fruity scent as well, but it's more leaning towards a soft citrus scent. Same price, going for $17.99. Next up, we have Aurora. This is a fresh rose floral scent. I do feel like you get different type of florals in there, but overall, it's mainly leaning towards rose, in my opinion. And you do get a bit of melanin there, which makes it different. Last but not least, we have the Little Mermaid fragrance. This was a creamy floral. This was actually my favorite, and it was the strongest too. That is it for my walkthrough. Let me know in the comments section what was your favorite find. Thank you for watching, and as always, have fun, stay blessed, and happy shopping.